Listen to this. Claressa Shields flew all the way out to the UK, and people are now saying she tried to steal the spotlight from two other female boxers. And yeah, this is where the drama really starts heating up. Hold up, like I mentioned earlier, she and Papoose have allegedly been split since March 27, 2026, that Friday. Now she's out in the UK moving around with a producer from Win Records and her so-called PR team. And honestly, the whole energy around her doesn't look very stable right now. From my point of view, that circle might not be the best influence she's had. Before linking up with Win Records, she wasn't really on this type of wave. No constant partying, no heavy drinking scenes, none of that. Now it feels like every moment is turned into a celebration, bottles popping back to back just because she's officially on their roster.
No, healthy women sweat.
Yeah, let's go.
Period. Healthy women sweat. I don't know who told people healthy women don't sweat. It's a damn lie.
Hold up, there's this guy right there just popping bottles non-stop, always with a drink in his hand, fully locked into party mode and keeping the energy turned all the way up. And right beside her is her PR rep, the same woman who's supposed to be protecting her image and guiding her decisions. But let's be real, if she wasn't co-signing all of this behavior, would the situation even look like this right now? That alone says a lot about what's really going on behind the scenes.
You did great tonight, but I will say this while we're face to face. No disrespect to you, Olympic champion to Olympic champion. You got a little bit of time. I got one more fight, and then we can fight at the end of the year.
Hold up. The first big moment they show up for is Lauren Price's fight. And Lauren Price isn't just any name in the UK scene. She's highly respected and had just locked in a win. But somehow, the spotlight starts shifting away from her moment, and people are saying Claressa ended up pulling attention onto herself. Now here's where it gets even more intense. Claressa is now being linked to a potential fight with Lauren Price. And this isn't random talk, because Lauren is also an Olympic gold medalist, the same woman she had previously mentioned on The Breakfast Club. Hold up, whispers are already spreading that a fight date could be coming soon. But listen, here's the twist that's got everyone confused. Lauren Price fights at welterweight, roughly 150, 160 pounds, while Claressa Shields is closer to the heavier divisions, nearly around 200 pounds. And that's where the whole matchup starts raising questions about how realistic it even is, or whether weight changes are being considered depending on the situation.
This girl stood in front of me. She is one of the best in the game. And we all need dance partners. We both got Olympic gold medals. Let's do it. This is why I'm in the game. I want to fight the best. And credit to Shields. I respect her. And, we all need a dance partner, but I back myself.
The UK is where it's at when it comes to big fights. Could the fight happen in the UK?
Listen to this. If that's really the case, then people are questioning why Claressa Shields had to move up in weight before when facing opponents like Franchon Cruz-Dezern. But now, suddenly, that same flexibility seems inconsistent. Hold up, that's exactly why eyebrows are going up right now. The decisions don't feel aligned, and now it's starting to look like she's targeting smaller fighters in the welterweight range, women who are already established, respected, and getting major attention in their own divisions. And somehow, every time she steps in, the spotlight shifts almost instantly, which is why people are calling it a pattern that's hard to ignore. Lauren Price just came out of a tough, hard-fought win, and that was supposed to be her moment to shine. But then Claressa Shields steps in, and suddenly the conversation flips into talk about a potential matchup. Listen, that kind of instant shift is exactly why fans are now questioning what's really going on behind the scenes.
In the UK?
It depends on where it's at, how much money is on the table, but I can win a fight anywhere. We don't have to go to the US. If she wants to stay here in the UK and they come with that bag, I have to be Lauren Price here in the UK like I did Savannah Marshall.
Listen to this. People are now questioning the whole pattern around Claressa Shields and her recent appearances at major UK boxing events, especially around fighters like Lauren Price and rising star Caroline Dubois. The argument being made is that she keeps showing up in spaces where other fighters are already having big career moments, and the spotlight quickly shifts toward her the moment she arrives. That's why fans are debating whether it's confidence and promotion or strategic positioning. Now the weight class discussion is back again too, with people questioning why certain matchups are being talked about now when in the past similar flexibility didn't seem to apply the same way. That inconsistency is what's fueling most of the criticism and online debate right now. At the end of the day, it's turning into a bigger conversation about perception, timing, and how fighters control their image both inside and outside the ring, and whether that helps or hurts their legacy over time.